going to try part 2. My battery holds. I've travelled the world, but generally when I end up at a railway station or wherever, I do this, okay? I go and look at the board, it'll show. And I read every name. I do it, okay? On the 11th of the 11th hour, I was in Penrith last year. I always stand, always. Always. See, there he is. If you notice the way he's standing, he has his rifle butt on his toe, you see, so you don't get mud in it. I've fired one of those to Lee Enfield. 303. Gives you a kick like a mule. I was only about 8. My cousin up in South Africa said, you try it. I can still feel it. Nearly knocked me over. I do stuff like this. Why not? It's a beastly world. What can I do to make it a better place for my passing? Well, in the first instance, to see the difference between right and wrong. In the first instance, to love you, my lord. That would help, wouldn't it? See, because if we all loved you and obeyed the 2 commandments, then there'd be no killing. Ho! And the Lord's Prayer, turn the other cheek. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive them that trespass against us. The words are said countless times all around the world all the time. Yet if people don't hear them and practice them, do they? People always have an excuse to kill each other. Who manufactures the most weapons of mass destruction? America. Russia 2nd, Britain 3rd, France 4th, China number 5, and Canada number 6. What a surprise if people use these weapons to kill each other. Landmines, these horrid little U2 battery-sized things. Well, of course you manufacture 1,000. You need 10 for your military, but if unit cost comes down if you manufacture 1,000. That means there are 990 knocking around somewhere. They are laid at the rate of 20 and cleared at the rate of 1, I gather. Something of that order. Cambodia still, Angola, and then Israel scattered a whole swathe of them across in the last war in 2006 between Israel and Lebanon. It's evil. 100 politicians are sitting up there. No wonder the kids think through to the adults, because they see what a mess the adults are making of the world. It's no surprise whatsoever, quite frankly, that the kids behave like this. Look at the mess the adults are making of it. We sitting here in the West in our material well-being. Absolute stuff and nonsense. No way can it last. 2/3 of the world's population are dying, starving, water. There'll be water wars. Global warming. They're still in denial about that, aren't they? Of course it's happening. And the old wibbly-wobbly man is not going to wobble back again. There are too many of us. It's obvious. Anyone but a complete fool could see it. Mr. George W. Bush clearly was a complete fool. Indeed. Completely in denial about global warming. Mr. George W. Bush and Mr. Tony Blair should be tried for crimes against humanity now. And the whole British cabinet. All the people, Tony Benn and Claire Short, Frank Cook, and the fellow in Scotland, can't think of his name at the moment, stood out against this war in Iraq. It's evil. We've killed for oil. Of course the jolly old Muslim's going to come and, want to fight back. We've slaughtered his mates, his Muslim chums. Wouldn't you? That's the normal human reaction. Not if you're a Christian, it isn't. Turn the other cheek. Every single hair on the head of your fellow man is precious and special. Aha! I love you, my lord, with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind and all my strength.